Okay, hey guys. There's a few things that I've been noticing that's actually been going on for a while, but it's just recently really started to hit me hard. That's been going on at school, and it's getting ridiculous. It's getting to the point where it's actually getting dangerous for people to be at school, not just like because of the drugs or whatever, but because of just like all the shit people are talking and whatever. I want to start off with like the girls are being so mean to each other. Like, we already have like guys to deal with. Like, we have to deal with whatever crap they're putting us through, even if they even are, and we're stabbing each other in the back. I don't understand why that's even necessary. If you hear something and it's none of your business, don't go spreading it around. It's like it's just gonna make problems, and you're gonna get involved, and then everybody else is gonna get involved, and it's just gonna. One second, let me fix this. And it's just gonna piss people off. And there's just like no need to like go to school and cause drama, because like we're not there to be afraid to like walk down the halls and like see somebody that we hate or whatever. We're there to like go and friggin' get a education. Yeah. And the same girls that are saying, oh yeah, the definition of beauty is being yourself and not judging other people and whatever, they're the people that are doing it, and it's really, it's making me mad. Like, you could, the one girl who could be wearing a sweater and like maybe like a pair of shorts on a friggin' summer's day, and people would still call her a slut or whatever. And it doesn't make you a slut. It makes you comfortable with your body, which makes you confident in yourself, that's what people call beauty, being confident in yourself. So you're pretty much contradicting yourself by calling her names or calling her slut or whatever. I'm rattled. And something else was, I think back in October, I was in student services, and a young friggin' grade 7 walked in bawling her eyes out, and I heard her say to her friends, I cut myself. She was 11 or 12 years old. 11 or 12, and she was already self-harming and already dealing with depression and stuff. And she said that she did it. I wasn't eavesdropping. She was just talking really loud. And she said that she cut herself over a boy, and like grade 7, cutting herself over a boy when she shouldn't even, like, she's 11 or 12, she shouldn't be dating people to begin with. But if all the self-harming and stuff is getting to such a young age, how do you think it's gonna be like in the future and everything? Because I've noticed that people, like doctors and stuff, are just letting anybody go into CHEO, and like people who don't even like want to be there, they're letting them go in it because they need help. But if they don't want the help, then you're off topic. And that the meds are so much easier to get, and like you're just gonna start putting younger and younger kids on meds because you think it'll fix their problems instead of actually getting to the root of it. Because kids don't want to talk about their problems with people, except for maybe their friends, and probably like post it on Facebook because they get attention from it. Like, I've done it. I know everybody's done it. Been like, oh, I'm so sad or whatever, and then get a bunch of comments, and then people get like attention for it, and you feel better about yourself. It's a good way to cope with stuff. But kids don't want to talk about stuff because it's embarrassing, and you feel like a failure sometimes when you can't figure stuff out yourself, especially when you're getting older and you're growing up. You just want to be able to do stuff by yourself without your parents' help. But stuff like bullying and depression and stuff like that, you need help with it. It's not gonna go away. Like, it's never gonna go away. Even if you like stick up for yourself or whatever, people are still gonna be mean to you. Like, I don't want to like go into my story or whatever, but like I've been bullied since grade 8 because I dye my hair, or I dress weird, or I act like freaking crazy because I'm hyper all the time, or because people see some things I'm not going to go into, and then they decide it's okay to judge me and call me names and stuff. It's none of their business. And if I like dyeing my hair, I'm gonna dye my hair. And if you don't like it, then you don't have to comment on it. Then you don't dye your hair. That's your problem. But I like it, so ugh. And just, I wish people wouldn't be so embarrassed about bullying, because it is a problem. Like, I know so many people that, like, it's like those people, oh my god, people in the school that call other people nobodies. Those people I talk to, and you should hear some of their stories. It's like, it's terrible how some of the like popular people, or whatever you want to call them, are treating other people, or even like their friends or whatever, stabbing them in the back. It doesn't matter. Everybody's getting treated like shit, and I don't understand why. Like, if nobody starts anything, then nothing's gonna happen. If you don't start making fun of somebody, then it's not gonna come back and bite you in the ass, and it's not gonna get around, and that person isn't gonna have to deal with it when they get home or whatever. And, like, especially on Facebook and stuff, like, the posts and stuff about other people, like, that are, like, side comments or whatever, like, I know people are like, oh yeah, say it to my face, but it doesn't make it any different, I guess, to say it to somebody's face or say it on Facebook. But it's just terrible when, like, the whole world has to see it, and you're just kind of sitting there and you can't do anything about it because you're over a computer screen, and you can't delete it or anything because Facebook's stupid, and if something inappropriate goes up, they usually don't give a damn. Yeah. Well, what the hell? Pretty much saying that, everybody needs to respect each other a little bit more, and if you want something to change, then you're gonna have to change yourself. If every day you're like, oh, I wish, blah 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 wouldn't be such a bitch and blah 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 blah, then you can't go and do that yourself. You can't go and start making fun of her, because you're doing exactly what she was doing, or exactly what he was doing. If you're making, like, even if you just, like, make a side comment or something, it's still gonna hurt somebody's feelings. It doesn't matter if they're the most confident person in the world. Nobody's that confident. If you call somebody that's, like, super skinny, like, fat, they're still gonna go home and they're gonna think about that. It doesn't matter how skinny they are, or how much they know you or anything. It matters, like, you can't just go around making fun of people for your own benefit, or to get friends, or to make yourself more popular, because it hurts other people, and it really affects how they feel, not just now, but, like, in the future. Like, you think about that you think about what happened in the past, and it kills. So if everybody just starts showing a little bit of respect, and that's including me. I'm not saying I'm, like, oh, the most innocent person ever. I talk shit too, but I'm gonna try a lot harder now, because I can't stand to see 11 and 12-year-olds self-harming over bullying. Like, it's just ridiculous. Just be nice to each other. Yeah, and that's it. Bye.